What would you do if you knew that every single moment you've spent doubting yourself, every setback you've faced, and every failure you've encountered was actually preparing you for something greater? You see, it's easy to believe that success is for the lucky few, the ones who have everything figured out from the start, but the truth, success isn't a straight line. It's messy, it's uncertain, and it's filled with challenges. And the real secret, it's those very challenges that are shaping you into who you need to be. The world doesn't reward those who never fall. It rewards those who get back up, again and again. And if you've been knocked down, if you've faced obstacles that made you question whether it's worth it, this is for you. Right now, you might feel like you're stuck, like your dreams are slipping further away with every passing day. But I want to remind you of something crucial. Your most difficult days are the days that are shaping your future. What if the struggle you're in today is just the foundation for something extraordinary tomorrow? You're not here by accident. Everything you've been through, everything you're facing right now, is laying the groundwork for your breakthrough. It's in the hard moments that we find out what we're truly made of. It's in the pain and the challenges that we uncover our strength. Every failure teaches us something. Every setback forces us to grow. And if you're willing to lean into that discomfort, if you're willing to push through those tough times, you will come out on the other side stronger, smarter, and more capable than you've ever been before. Think about it. Every person you look up to, every person who has achieved greatness, went through their own struggles. They felt lost, afraid, uncertain, but they didn't let that stop them. They kept going. And so can you. Here's what I need you to understand. Your journey, as tough as it may be, is building you into someone who can handle more, dream bigger, and achieve the unimaginable. Right now, it may seem impossible. You may feel overwhelmed, but you're not here to settle for ordinary. You're here to break through, to do what others are too afraid to do. Every time you face resistance, every time you're pushed to your limit, you're not losing. You're evolving. Imagine what's waiting for you if you just keep going. The moment you decide to stop doubting and start believing in yourself, everything shifts. You start to realize that the only thing standing between where you are now and where you want to be is your decision to not give up. Success doesn't belong to the ones who never face challenges. It belongs to the ones who show up, day in and day out, no matter how hard it gets. The truth is simple. You've already survived 100% of your worst days. You're here, you're still standing, and that alone proves you have what it takes. It's easy to look at others and wonder why their lives seem easier, why their paths seem clearer. But what you don't see is the work they've put in, the sacrifices they've made, and the pain they've endured. What you don't see is how many times they've almost quit and didn't. You're not broken, you're not weak, you're being forged into something extraordinary. All that you need is already inside you, the strength, the resilience, the determination, it's all there. But you have to believe it. You have to trust that this moment, this struggle will pass. And when it does, you'll be a completely different person, one who's capable of achieving everything you've ever dreamed of. So, what will you do now? Will you keep moving forward, no matter how hard it gets? Will you trust that this struggle is shaping you into something powerful? I know it's not easy. I know you've probably felt like giving up more times than you can count. But this is your moment. This is the time when you turn your pain into purpose, your struggles into strength. Your future is waiting, but it's up to you to step into it. Keep going, keep fighting, because the best version of you is closer than you think. You might be feeling overwhelmed right now, wondering if all the effort is really worth it. You've put in the hours, faced the setbacks, and yet, sometimes it seems like success is still out of reach. But here's something important you need to realize. This is the point where most people quit, and it's the reason why so few make it to the other side of their struggles. The journey you're on isn't easy for a reason. If it were easy, everyone would do it, but it's not, and that's exactly why it's worth it. What you're going through, the grind, the challenges, the self-doubt, it's all part of a process that's setting you up for something incredible. It's the pressure that creates diamonds, and right now, you're being shaped into something far more valuable than you can imagine. The fear of failure is one of the most powerful emotions we face. It's a constant shadow whispering in our ears that we're not good enough, that we're not capable of handling what's ahead. But here's the truth: failure doesn't define you, it refines you. Every time you fall, every time you stumble, you're not getting further from your goals. You're getting closer to the person you need to become to reach them. Think about all the times you've wanted to give up. What stopped you? What kept you going, even when everything inside you was screaming to quit? It's the same thing that will carry you through this next phase. It's the strength that you've built without even realizing it. It's in the quiet persistence, the little decisions you make every day, the moments when you choose to push through the discomfort instead of giving in. And let's be real for a moment. Success isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about who you become along the way. It's about the mindset you build, the resilience you develop, and the character you cultivate. When you push through your hardest moments, you grow. You evolve into someone who isn't afraid to chase dreams, someone who is relentless in the pursuit of what they want. There are no shortcuts, no magic formulas. There's only the grind, and it's in that grind that you discover the power within you. The kind of power that doesn't just move mountains, it creates them. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of self-doubt is an opportunity to test your limits, to prove to yourself that you can handle more than you ever thought possible. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're not making progress, understand that this is not the time to stop. This is the time to double down. It's the time to push even harder, because you're closer than you think. The moment when everything shifts is often just one more step beyond where you think you can go. And when you get to that point, when you refuse to quit, when you keep moving forward despite all odds, that's when your breakthrough happens. Success is not a moment. It's not a single event that changes your life forever. It's a process, a series of steps taken in the face of fear, doubt, and uncertainty. But each step counts. Each decision to keep going builds momentum, and with every step, you're becoming the person who will achieve what they've set out to do. It's time to stop looking at the obstacles in your path as roadblocks. They are the stepping stones to your future. They are the very things that will make you stronger, wiser, and more capable of achieving what you've always dreamed of. Don't run from them, embrace them, let them fuel you. I want you to remember this. You have everything you need to succeed. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is your willingness to push through the challenges. It's the willingness to keep going when everyone else would stop. The willingness to keep fighting for what you want, no matter how tough it gets. Right now, you're building the foundation for your future. And the best part, you are the architect of that foundation. You get to decide how strong it will be. Every time you rise after falling, every time you keep going when it would be easier to quit, you're strengthening the pillars that will hold up your dreams. The struggle is temporary. The strength you gain from it, that's permanent, and it will carry you forward in ways you can't even imagine yet. Keep going. The best version of yourself is waiting on the other side of your perseverance. And it's waiting for you to take that next step. Don't hold back. Don't stop now. Your future self will thank you for it. You've come so far already. Every battle you've fought, every hurdle you've overcome has led you to this moment. But here's the reality: what's ahead won't always be easy, and sometimes it may feel like the finish line is further away than ever. The moments when doubt creeps in, when the weight of everything seems to pull you down, are the moments that separate those who succeed from those who give up. This is where the real test begins, because the truth is, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your willingness to endure. The journey isn't meant to be easy. If it were, it wouldn't be worth it. You wouldn't grow, you wouldn't evolve, and your dream, it wouldn't feel as sweet when you finally reach it. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. Think about it. When you're up against the wall, when everything seems to be working against you, you have two choices. You can quit, or you can dig deeper. You can decide to walk away, or you can push through and prove to yourself that nothing can stop you. It's the moments when it feels like you're running on empty that test your true character. It's easy to stay committed when things are going well, when everything seems to be falling into place, but it's when everything is falling apart that you really find out what you're made of. It's in the darkest hours, in the most difficult moments, that you discover your true strength, the strength to rise, to keep going when the world tells you to stop. So when you feel like you can't take another step, when you're exhausted, when you question whether it's all worth it, remember this. Every bit of effort, every drop of sweat, and every moment of struggle is building you into someone capable of achieving things you never thought possible. You are becoming the kind of person who doesn't back down when life gets tough. You are becoming unstoppable. The way you look at your challenges matters. If you see them as obstacles, they'll feel impossible. But if you see them as opportunities, they'll begin to transform before your eyes. Every setback is a lesson, every failure is a stepping stone, and every obstacle is a chance to grow. The power lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in how you respond to them. When you change your perspective, the entire game changes. And what about the fear? The fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, the fear that maybe this dream isn't meant for you. It's normal. But don't let it control you. Fear is just the shadow of the unknown. It's a sign that you're on the edge of something great. The greatest achievements in life come from stepping outside of your comfort zone, from walking straight through your fear and into the unknown. Think of all the people who have reached their dreams. They didn't do it by playing it safe. They didn't do it by avoiding fear. They did it by embracing it. They walked right into the storm, knowing that on the other side there would be peace. And so can you. It's the people who move forward despite their fear that end up doing things no one else has the courage to do. And here's the key. Every time you face that fear, you break it down. Every time you choose to act in spite of it, you gain more confidence, more strength. The more you push through, the less fear will have a hold on you. One day, you'll look back and realize that what once terrified you now fuels your drive. You have everything you need to succeed right now. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's not about waiting for everything to line up perfectly. It's about stepping up, right where you are, with everything you have. You have the tools, the determination, and the willpower to keep going. The only thing you need to do is decide. Decide to be relentless. Decide to never settle. Decide to fight for your dreams, no matter how tough the journey gets. This is not just about reaching a destination. It's about transforming into the person you were always meant to be. You are building your future with every decision you make. Every time you show up, every time you fight, you are becoming someone who will not only achieve their dreams but will surpass them. Your future self is already thanking you for the effort you're putting in today. So, what will you do now? Will you quit when things get hard? Or will you keep pushing? You've come too far to turn back now. Your dreams are on the other side of this struggle, and the only thing that can stop you is you. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep believing. You've got this, and the best is yet to come. There will come a point when you're standing at the edge, staring down at the distance between where you are and where you want to be. It's in those moments of uncertainty that most people hesitate. They look at the journey ahead and see only the obstacles, the effort, the fear of failure, and they stop. But you don't have to be like most people. The power to move forward is in your hands, and it's available to you right here, right now. You have what it takes to overcome every challenge, to defy every doubt, and to conquer every fear. But the real question is, are you willing to take that first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase? Are you willing to act, knowing that every decision you make now is building the foundation for your future success? Because the truth is, the only way to achieve anything meaningful is by taking that first step, even when the path is unclear. It's about trusting that the road will unfold as you walk it, one step at a time. Remember, nothing in life that's worth having comes easily. Every person who has achieved greatness, who has realized their dreams, has walked this same path. They didn't have all the answers at the beginning. They didn't have a clear map showing them the way. They simply decided to keep moving, even when the journey was hard, even when they didn't know exactly where they were going, and along the way they learned, adapted, and grew stronger. You're doing the same thing right now. You're building something, even when it doesn't feel like it. Every challenge you face, every setback, every difficult moment is part of your growth. It's the grind that will forge you into the person who can handle more, do more, and achieve more. You're not just moving toward your goals, you're evolving into someone who's worthy of them. The obstacles are not roadblocks. They are the tools that will shape you into the person you need to be. Every hardship you face is pushing you to be better, pushing you to grow. When the journey feels too long, when you're tempted to stop, remember this. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. There's power in persistence. Every day that you continue, even when it feels like nothing is changing, you're building momentum. The key to success isn't always about making giant leaps, it's about moving forward, even when it feels like the finish line is too far away. Every single step counts. It's in those quiet moments when you don't feel like going on that your true character is tested. When the world feels heavy, when your energy is drained, and when the doubts flood in, that's when your strength shows up. It's easy to act when everything is going well, but it's in the tough times, when you have every reason to quit, that you find out what you're made of. And here's the truth. You are made of something extraordinary. You've already proven that. Every time you've gotten back up after falling, you've shown that your resilience knows no bounds. You've shown that you are not afraid of hard work, you are not afraid of failure, and you are not afraid of the journey ahead. So, let the doubt come, let the fear creep in, but don't let them stop you. You've faced worse, and you've made it through. This moment is no different. This moment is just another test, another opportunity to prove to yourself that you are capable of handling anything. And every time you push through, every time you choose to move forward, you reinforce that belief in yourself. You are building confidence, one challenge at a time. The road ahead may not be easy, but it will be worth it. The hardships you face today will one day be the very stories that inspire others. Every time you overcome, every time you push through the pain, you are not only growing, but also setting the example for those who will follow in your footsteps. You are showing them what it looks like to persevere, to keep going when everything seems impossible. You are the proof that it can be done. You are the living testament to what happens when you don't give up, when you don't let your circumstances define you, when you don't let fear control you. The world needs more people like you, people who show up, even when the odds are stacked against them. People who keep going, even when they don't have all the answers. People who understand that success is not a destination, but a journey that only the brave, the persistent, and the unwavering will complete. You are on that journey right now, and every step you take brings you closer to the person you're meant to be, the life you're meant to live. It's all within reach, but it requires that you keep moving forward. Even when it feels like everything is telling you to stop, keep going. You are closer than you think, and with every step, you are transforming your future. Keep your eyes on the path, trust yourself, and remember, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to not quit. So decide now. Decide to keep going, because on the other side of your effort is the life you've always dreamed of. And you are more than capable of achieving it. The world is waiting for you. Keep moving. You're on the right track. The hardest part of the journey is never the starting point. It's the moments in between, when progress feels slow, when results are invisible, and when the road ahead looks more challenging than ever. But here's what you've got to remember. It's in these moments, when you feel like giving up the most, that your greatest breakthroughs happen. This is where growth takes place. This is where the seeds of success are planted. The truth is, you're not failing, you're learning. Every mistake, every setback, and every delay is teaching you something valuable. It's easy to think that success should be immediate, that we should see progress right away. But life doesn't work like that. The best things, the most rewarding achievements, come to those who are willing to work for them, even when there's no instant gratification. It's the long road, the persistent journey, that leads to true mastery and lasting success. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. But it's not just about reaching the destination. It's about becoming the person who is capable of achieving what you desire. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is part of your transformation. You are being shaped into someone who can handle anything that comes their way. Someone who can take on any challenge and turn it into an opportunity for growth. You may not see it now, but every small victory matters. Every time you get up and push forward, you're building the strength, the resilience, and the determination needed to handle the larger challenges that will come later. These moments when it feels like you're standing still, they are not wasted. They are part of your preparation. You are laying the groundwork for something great, even if it feels like you're not getting anywhere. Trust the process. Trust that your efforts are stacking up, even when you can't see the results immediately. Understand this: you are capable of far more than you realize. The challenges you face today are not obstacles, they are opportunities in disguise, waiting for you to unlock their potential. Every difficulty is a chance for you to grow, to sharpen your skills, and to prove to yourself that you can rise above anything life throws your way. And when you face these challenges head on, with a mindset of perseverance and strength, you'll start to notice something incredible happening. Those obstacles begin to lose their power over you. The fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, all of it starts to shrink, because you've built up a mental and emotional muscle that's stronger than any obstacle in your path. The key is not to focus on how far you have to go, but on how far you've already come. Every day, you are inching closer to the person you want to become. Every small effort, every decision to stay the course, is pushing you toward your dreams. And the moment you realize that success isn't just a destination, it's a journey, you'll start to enjoy the process itself. You'll stop seeing challenges as barriers and begin to view them as stepping stones, each one helping you climb higher. Success is not about avoiding difficulties. It's about developing the mindset and the willpower to face them head on. It's about choosing to rise every time you fall, about continuing to fight when the fight seems impossible. This is where most people falter. They give up just before they break through, but you're different. You're not here to quit. You're here to push through, to keep going, to fight for what's yours, no matter how hard it gets. The process of achieving your goals may be long. It may be filled with moments of doubt, pain, and frustration. But it's in those very moments that your true character is forged. It's in the struggle that you find out who you really are, and you are strong, you are resilient, you are capable of achieving greatness. The path you're walking may not be easy, but it is leading you exactly where you need to go. The discomfort you feel now is temporary. The growth you're experiencing is permanent. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges ahead. And when you look back on this journey, you'll realize that the struggles, the failures, the setbacks, they were all necessary. They were all the things that turned you into the person you are becoming. So, as you stand here, facing whatever challenge is before you, know that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of something amazing. You're on the verge of your breakthrough, and it's coming soon. Keep moving forward. Keep fighting. Keep believing in yourself. You are on the right path, and with every step, you are getting closer to your goals. The only way to lose is to stop you. And you're not stopping. You are unstoppable. You are relentless. You are destined for greatness. Nothing can stand in your way. Keep going. The best is yet to come. In the moments when the journey feels the heaviest, when the weight of it all seems almost unbearable, remember this: the hardest paths lead to the most rewarding destinations. When it feels like you've given everything and still haven't reached your goal, that's when your breakthrough is the closest. The struggle you're experiencing now is not a sign that you are failing. It's a sign that you are pushing yourself to new heights, that you are evolving into someone who is capable of handling everything that's coming your way. Understand this: the pain you feel in the process is the growth you asked for. It's easy to get caught up in the discomfort, in the struggle, in the frustration of feeling like you're not making enough progress. But growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. It happens when you're challenged, when you're stretched, when you're pushed to your limits. Those moments when you feel like you can't go any further. Those are the moments when your greatest growth is happening. The fear, the uncertainty, the doubt, it's all part of the process. But here's what you need to know. Fear only has the power that you give it. The moment you stop allowing fear to control you, the moment you start seeing it as the signal that you're on the right track, everything changes. Fear doesn't have the power to stop you unless you let it. And if you're willing to face it head on, to keep moving forward in spite of it, you will find that fear starts to lose its grip on you. There will always be a voice in your head telling you to quit, telling you that it's too much, that you're not strong enough. But here's the thing, that voice is not your truth. Your truth is that you are more than capable. You have already proven that by simply continuing, by showing up, by pushing forward when everything inside you wanted to quit. That voice doesn't know the strength that lies within you. It doesn't know the power you possess, but you do. It's time to stop doubting yourself. The strength you need, the determination, the resilience, it's already in you. Every time you've faced a challenge, every time you've had to make it through tough times, you've built up a muscle, and that muscle is getting stronger every single day. The more you face, the more you learn about yourself, and the more you realize just how much you're capable of. You are stronger than you think, you are more resilient than you realize, and you are more powerful than you've given yourself credit for. The people who succeed are not the ones who never face difficulty, they're the ones who choose to keep going, even when the going gets tough. And you are one of those people. You've already proven it. Every time you've kept moving, every time you've refused to quit, you've shown that you have what it takes to reach your goals. The only thing that can stop you now is if you stop yourself. Your future is being shaped by the decisions you make today. Every time you choose to push through, every time you choose to rise above the doubt, you are shaping your future. And that future, it's exactly what you've been working for. Every effort you make today is an investment in the life you want to create. Every step you take toward your dreams, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the person you're destined to become. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The key is to never stop moving, even when the journey feels long, when the progress seems slow, when the doubts try to pull you back. Keep moving forward, because the moment you stop is the moment you let those doubts, those fears win. And you're not here to let them win. You're here to overcome, to rise, to show the world what you're made of. Your dreams are waiting for you, and they are closer than you think. But you can't get to them if you give up now. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone. Every moment of struggle is a chance to grow. Every ounce of effort is a building block for your success. The journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it. And when you look back on this time, you'll realize that the struggles you faced were not obstacles, they were the foundation for your success. You are not the person you were when you started. You've grown. You've learned, you've proven to yourself that you can do more than you ever imagined, and now you have the power to push through whatever comes next. Keep going. You've come too far to stop now. Your breakthrough is on the horizon, and the only way to reach it is to keep walking, step by step. You are capable, you are strong, and you are unstoppable. Keep going. The best is yet to come.